So for this person and for people who are in this situation, generally you want to first decide on what about your profile is going to show that you're a top expert in your field. But when you're so junior, you can't really, sometimes you just can't really know. But that doesn't mean you should just do nothing. You should, in that case, with like a broader range of considering a broader range of opportunities first.
Yeah. So this is what people get wrong about profile building. It does matter what stage of your career you're in, and that will dictate what activities you're trying to engage in. So for the really senior people who already meet critical role, high salary, they can do really targeted activities and have a 6 month to a year timeline just because they're finalizing and wrapping some things up. For mid-career people, maybe they can start doing a targeted kind of analysis, but mid-career people should keep a broader base. They should engage in those professional activities and networking and participation, even if those opportunities aren't specifically targeted towards EB-1 criteria. The outlook does need to be broader so that more opportunities come along. For like really junior, early career people who are looking at EB-1A, it is way too soon to do a targeted EB-1A profile building campaign. Like early career professionals who are saying, I'm going to document that I meet judge role. It's just not very effective. Like, yes, you'll get some of those opportunities, but it's not really going to matter because you probably can't file the EB-1A case for a few years anyways. And then you'll want to build up that profile or maintain that profile over those few years. So for early career professionals, much more important to figure out what outlets are best for you to express your expertise and actually make contributions in a way that's going to get you recognized. And that is different for every person. Like, not everyone is going to be good at speaking at conferences. Not everybody can write papers. Not everyone's a good judge. Some people just can't do it. They can't make decisions and judge other people's work. There's some individual exploring that needs to be done there. And if you target too early, too soon, you end up going for these very few opportunities and missing out on so much more that can boost not only your EB-1 profile, but your career generally. And then just feeding off of that a little bit more, you do need those boosters for your career generally in order to then have this like defining aspect for your EB-1A later down the line. So don't be afraid as a junior professional to take really like low-level volunteer opportunities. It's really good. It's good for you. Don't be afraid to do them even if they're not targeted towards EB-1A criteria, because the connections you make there are going to carry you throughout your career. Yeah, so different stages need different planning, need different profile building. Early career professionals shouldn't really be looking at this as, I'm going to file an EB-1A in the next 3 years. They should instead be looking at this as, how can I make my immigration plans and my career work together? And how can I broadly plan to set myself up well for a future EB-1A while still enjoying my life and my career? I think that's super important.